Alrighty, so here we are. We are live on stream. If you want to be a part of the stream next time, make sure you subscribe. Come by and hang out with us next time the banners drop on Global. It tends to be a little bit later in the day for me, but depending on your time zone, who knows. But we do have the new blue Skadi, and we did get our 3/6 in a full rotation, so that is actually not too bad. If you do not know what she does increases allies' basic stats by 5% up to 20%, and decreases all enemies' attack-related stats by 2% up to 20% for each debuff applied to allies. So it's not just her. In addition, enemies hit by the all target skills of the hero inflict bleed for 2 turns, and allies' damage dealt is increased by 5% up to 40% for each debuff applied to enemies. So we do technically want to debuff the enemies, which is a little back and forth, I guess. What's going on, gamer? And then we also have the Holy Relic, which increases all stats by 6% up to 3 times if there are no debuffs on the hero when using a skill. So that should still proc for the hero because she does actually put a decrease defense by 2% on the hero whenever you use her single target skill. So we technically want to be using the AoE first before we attack, so that way she'll get a little bit of all stats going, and then the AoE is a pierce skill, and like I said earlier, because it's an AoE and the ult is an AoE, they will both put on bleed. So she's kind of interesting. We're going to be using the Ragnarok team. There's not really a great backliner for the Ragnarok team other than Nanashi, which is a bit unfortunate because Skadi is not going to get the basic stats from that. But it pretty much just kind of is what it is. There's not much I can do about that. So either way, we're going to hop in. We're going to see how it goes. I'm interested to see her performance at the best, because I don't really think that she's like supposed to be like a crazy PvP unit. But, you know, we'll kind of see how things go. So let's throw out the AoE here. Even if it doesn't connect with like a... Well, I guess we could technically throw... I guess we could technically bait with this first. Let's see. Okay, does actually connect. No evasion food. This will put on bleed, and it should give us some all stats. And we throw on extra debuffs. Actually, kind of insane damage right here. But then again, he had like, what, 218 KCC, so a bit lower. We disable our Hell, which is maybe not preferred, but... he's actually going to cleanse all his debuffs off anyway, so he's kind of a natural counter to Hell anyway. We can use a weak point skill here, and the more damage he deals to our tier, the better, actually. I think we're actually kind of chilling. The whatchamacallit? The Nalpami shouldn't stop us too much, I don't think. Let's throw this out first, because it'll put another debuff on Skadi. Running up against Bonds is also, like, mega preferred, because obviously he's going to throw on a ton of debuffs. Damage is not impressive, but she's really a support unit. You're not looking for, like, damage from her, really, so not really a big deal. Can we kill Arthur? No, not quite. We do pop the Holy Relic on Nalphamy, so he has res. He did get a merge there, so now he has Arthur's passive, which is not good for us. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Okay. Yeah, that's about how much I was expecting. AoE with Nalphamy. Ooh, steal some decent damage there. Okay, that's actually really, really good. I think Hell can probably kill with this. Probably better to use this first to put an extra debuff on. And then I don't know if we're going to be able to kill, but we're definitely going to try. Actually, not bad damage right there. He's really tanky too, so I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Good damage. This feels like a waste of the tier level 3, but actually, you know, as long as we get him out of the way, it's not a big deal. We've already popped res, so he's gone. Escanor could be a problem here, and we are infected. And now he's debuff immune, so that's awesome, actually. I would imagine he goes for the tier, but it's a bot, so it goes for type advantage onto the Skadi. So, unfortunately, we're not going to have great extra stats and stuff like that, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We get attack related on ourselves from tier, and then we just get to attack back into him. Okay, easy peasy. So, pretty cool. Not bad. Even though it was a bot, We almost lost there because the Arthur merged, which is maybe not very good, but hey, we'll hop into the next one and see if we can get some more performance out of him. Ooh, okay. Demon team. He does get to go first here, and his team is not super debuff related, and mine is, so melee is probably going to be a pretty big issue here if I had to guess. Ooh, that's a lot. Straight up kills tier. That is very unfortunate. That's some debuffs that we're already going to be missing. Zeldris is going to be an easy kill here. I'm almost tempted to... I don't know that she's going to kill. Maybe she does. I'm going to do it like this because I don't want to throw on a whole bunch of debuffs if I don't have to. We're just going to try to put some debuffs on our Skadi, so that way we'll be a little bit tankier, maybe. We kill off the Zeldris, because he put a lot of stacks on himself with the AoE. And then he doesn't get any stacks, which is good. We'll see where his Nanashi buffs go at this point. And then take it from there. I'm not 100%. What is this buff? I am not familiar with this buff right here. Am I missing something with that? I'm actually not 100% sure. Is the server up? Yeah. Maintenance ended pretty early. Could technically use Ragnarok Bond as the backliner since he's Ragnarok. That is actually a decent idea. I didn't even think about him. I haven't used him in quite a while, actually. Alright, so Skadi's dead. We're probably cooked if I had to guess. This pops our res as well, which is not great. I almost want to put Tarmio Link on her, but I know that's not the smartest call. That's pretty much all we can do, and it's not really going to be all that good, so we're probably going to have to bow out of this one. I don't think that this is going to be the greatest setup, but it just kind of is what it is. Alright, what do we got? Okay, Sin's team. He probably out-CCs. He does. My CC is like just barely not good enough with this team. I'm almost tempted to run Evasion Food. He does have Bond, though, so I should be getting a good amount of debuffs, which means a lot of stats, which is good. Only problem is melee being super annoying with his, like, defense-related stats. I'm not going to be super happy with that. Okay, ranking up already. And that's it. Okay. He is a big problem right here. We need to get rid of him if possible. I don't know that it's going to be doable, though. I don't know. Maybe? Tyr's full HP. Can he pull that off? Oh, let's go. Okay. We still stand a chance. He's going to get two defense-related stat buffs right here, which is not great. Depending on the cards he uses, we get another weak point, which is pretty good. We have Nanashi buffs on these two, which is fine. He doesn't have to attack Tyr anymore. Going for ultimate on Gother. He also puts debuffs on because of Merlin as well, so he's trying to like play into that, I think. Okay. Attack into Tyr. I don't think I'll have too many issues getting rid of the Gother, but I could be wrong, of course. Let's go for one attack to put some stats on. And then we'll go for this just in case. Ooh, actually not bad damage with the type advantage there. He does have Tarmio Link on. Ooh, actually really good damage. So we get rid of him. He's going to gain all creation here, though, because two characters have debuffs on, so that's actually pretty bad for us. He does have a gold card in hand. This could still end up being a gamble just because melee is so dumb. What do we got? It is an AoE. Oh boy. Okay. Pretty good tanking. Nice. Okay. I think we're kind of chilling at this point. We got some good hell cards as well. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with that one. That one, I mean, I'll be honest. He probably could have just upgraded into the Bond combo, like straight away onto tier, and then played that completely differently. He played way too passive as far as I'm concerned, but maybe it was the best call. I don't know. Alright, we got another human team. We do out CC. Curious if that is... whatchamacallit? I'm curious if that is evasion. Not evasion. Okay, so we should deal some pretty good damage here. Go ahead and put some extra debuffs on. Boom. Dude, the amount of damage that Bond takes there is so crazy to me. This might end up being a lot like game 1. I'm assuming he's going to stance, which means that he's going to be a bit of an issue. We do still have our weak points, though, which could be very nice. And he is pushing for Arthur's passive, so might be in a bit of a pickle here. I think we can still kill at least the Bond, I would hope. There's an extra debuff on us. He does have a lot of defense, crit defense, right? From Arthur. We lose some stats because Bond actually dies there, but now he's down to Naofumi by himself actually, which is pretty good. That's actually solid. Get extra tier cards. Could even go for the level 3 if I really wanted to. Might need to actually because I think he's got a stance here. His ultimate might be a little bit of an issue. Oh, and tier is actually... I'm not in a good spot here. Does have a 6/6 ultimate. I guess I'm just going to push for his ult. So that way he's still like the target, I think. And then I'll throw that because I pretty much have to. And then maybe throw this just because I don't really care about that one. Not really sure about this. Dude, okay. She actually did way more damage than I was anticipating. He pretty much has to go for tier here. I do have really good tier cards in hand, but it is what it is. So that's going to kill, because he had... Was that a level 2 stance, I guess? Because it lasted for 2 turns. That's unfortunate. We do actually merge the Hell, which is kind of nice. Okay. Ooh. I might be able to pop Naofumi's passive... Or, yeah, his Holy Relic here. Okay. Hopefully Nanashi doesn't completely clog up my hand, though. That would be really bad. And then if I can get rid of Roxy, that would also be really helpful. Not a kill, unfortunately, and we disable our Skadi. It is an extra debuff on Skadi, so it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. He's probably got another stance if I had to guess. There is a card. Probably into an attack. Okay, I think it's a Roxy attack, so he does still have a stance. That's not good. He's getting his Roxy's... Oh, he's not getting his Roxy's ult, actually. So let's do... this? Because this should still put on bleed because it's part of the passive, actually. Hopefully that deleted a stance. I'm not very hopeful on that. We now have ultimate in hand. I doubt that they can do enough damage to kill... or to, like, pop the res on Hell. With these two characters, at least. Unless he probably has a stun right here. Okay, Power Strike. We're chilling. Into what? Nothing. Nice. I think we win because of that alone. Let's go. Okay, okay. It's actually not doing too bad. We've got one more game. We'll see if we can win. Okay, so we have an unknown team here. He's running Gelda, which is a little scary. Let's throw these out. I don't really have to worry about the AoEs because he's not running Hell. So I guess we'll just throw triple AoE, see how that goes. Put some debuffs on. Okay, not actually too bad. Lots of debuffs. Boom. You know, he's full health. That wasn't great damage. They have a lot of crit. I think it's crit defense or crit resistance. Can't remember. She did cleanse everybody, which is very unfortunate. That pretty much shuts down Skadi. Kind of hard, actually. Fitoria being relevant right now and cleansing that off is not good. We do reapply Tyr's passive at the beginning of the turn, so that's 3 debuffs. This is going to put a lot of debuffs on Gelda, actually. Okay. I think we go with this. I'm not positive on this. Ooh, okay. Decent chunk of damage there. Okay, not too bad. I really want this to kill, but I'm very doubtful. Oh, I think it does kill. Let's go. Okay, that's awesome. Fitoria is still incredibly scary, so we'll see how that goes. She's going to lose a big chunk of HP at the end of her turn, and she's disabled. Not that it really matters too much. Okay, we have AoEs, which is good. We have a level 2 single target with Hell. He's going for Hell, though, which is smart. That is probably the best call. Not as much damage as I was expecting, so that's good. That's doing way more than I thought it would. And then that is going to kill Hell. Unfortunate. What do we got here? We should be able to kill that Fitoria off, no problem. Just to make sure I don't disable my Tyr, because I really want to use his ultimate, we're going to use double Skadi card. That's actually not doing that like bad of damage. I'm expecting way worse. So this should get us Tyr's ultimate. The problem is Gelda is incredibly strong, especially with this Nanashi buff. So I don't have Nanashi buffs on Tyr either. I do have Tarmia Link, but we'll see. He does have a silver card. Oh, don't tell me that that's going to end up being a delete. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. We go for this. That puts him down to 1 card per turn. Oh. Okay. Go off, Queen. Alright. I was not expecting that much damage. I mean, I know it's Nanashi and he's pretty old, but alright. Kind of chilling. Good damage there. We get some lifesteal back. We have Nanashi buffs on. We have 2 ults in hand. We're kind of okay. She, of course, just has a ton of HP, though, so I think we're going to be in a bit of an issue there. Okay, we live that, and we should heal back because of the ultimate, so we're going to gain the attack-related stats for the whole team with this. Use this. She does have Tarmia Link on, so we're going to save the Nanashi card, and I guess we just throw the Tyr card out. I would much rather disable the Skadi, but I don't know. Maybe that was a misplay. How much are we looking for here? 260. I didn't think it was going to be that great, so understandable. 139. Probably not worth disabling him, unfortunately. Okay, good Skadi cards, but this is the AoE. Oh, that's a lot. That is so much. Okay, so we are going to just merge, get our ultimate back, delete that ultimate out of hand. Dude, her damage is actually pretty good. I don't know if the ult would, or the AoE would have killed there, but lifesteal all of that back too. I mean, you know, against the Gelda, I'm somewhat surprised. I know we had attack related. Oh no. Now that is unfortunate. And she's going to lifesteal a lot of HP back there. Oh my god, Gelda's so stupid, man. I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. Oh god. Maybe if we would have went for the Skadi attacks, we would have been okay. But that's GG, I think. That's so dumb. Whatever. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Either way, for the YouTube audience, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Skadi, because I actually had kind of a fun time with that. I mean, it wasn't good by any chance. Like, I'm not winning every single game or anything, which is fine. But, yeah, I don't know. A little hit or miss, maybe. But at least kind of a fun unit, which I'm definitely happy with. I definitely want to try her out on Ratatasker as well. That will probably come out a little bit later this week. I'm not going to do that on stream. But I think I'm going to mess around with Galland a little bit next, and we all know how that's going to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys later.